I was finally getting around to editing part 2 of the Sissy bar. We were building that up here. I still got to clean up all the rest of the metal over here. A couple things happened in between. One, in editing, I lost all the audio. Apparently it didn't record any of the audio when we were making the bends on that. So it's all done now. It's mounted up on the bike. I'm gonna kind of combo and piece together whatever I had. I know there was a bunch of time-lapse stuff on here, but we got the bungs on the outside. We ended up going to the outside just based on, one, the bends, two, I do think it's a little more traditional. I'm happy with it. Once you get the nut there, nut and bolt through there, you're not gonna see too much of that. This is completely bolted in. I also welded in a bung on the frame here, a single. So that'll go through there. That's got a 3/8 bolt into this bung onto the frame. And then I extended the tongue for the lower fender bracket. Obviously, I'll probably end up turning that bolt around, but we are gonna be putting a battery box down there. So I wanna incorporate something that's gonna use that mount for the battery box as well when we get to that point, but I need to get a battery for that too before we can make a box. Can't really just build a box without having the parts here. But here it is on the bike all mocked up. I know I time-lapsed a bunch of the welding. Haven't gotten into those files yet in the upload for part 2. That was like the day after of messing around with this thing. So again, I apologize. It's gonna be a little hodgepodged and thrown together, but rather than scrap the footage, I might as well just time-lapse it. So enjoy the tunes on the process of what I did from there. Sorry I wasn't explaining anything, but we'll probably have more to do in the future because we got 2 more chopper frames up there coming down the pipeline if and when I can ever get far enough ahead to start working on those. Enjoy the tunes. We'll get that figured out and go from there.
boots, and then it's time to make that morning drive. Work all day till I'm totally beat. Get back home and fall right to sleep. Alarm goes off in the morning and the cycle's complete. Work, sleep, repeat. Yeah, work, sleep, that's all I ever do anymore. Work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep. Somewhere up the line I forgot what I was working for. Yeah, there goes life, looks like it ain't slowing down for me. All I ever do is work, sleep, repeat. Seems like yesterday I was 17, running bootlegs and draws and screens. Now I'm running up debt and I'm scrambling to make ends meet. So work, sleep, repeat. Yeah, work, sleep, that's all I ever do anymore. Work, sleep, work, sleep. Somewhere up the line I forgot what I was working for. Yeah, there goes life, looks like it ain't slowing down for me. All I ever do is work, sleep, repeat. Sometimes at work I just sit around and fantasize about how I could save myself from dying in this working life. And that alarm goes off again at 4:45. Roll out of bed, rub the sleep from my eyes. Throw on a shirt and some jeans and my boots, and then it's time to make that morning drive. Yeah, work, sleep, that's all I ever do anymore. Work, sleep. Somewhere up the line I forgot what I was working for. Yeah, there goes life, looks like it ain't slowing down for me. All I ever do is work, sleep, repeat. All I ever do is work, sleep, repeat. All I ever do is work, sleep, repeat.
It's been a couple days. I got a decent amount done on this thing. Sissy bar is all done now. Fender is fully mounted. The only things that are going to change on this is, one, I got to put the brake on the proper way. It's just up there for mock-up. We still need to pull the fender and trim off a tiny bit of excess. It's already notched and slotted, so that gave me a little more room. But this tire's a little too fat to keep everything centered and squared up, so I got that lined up. We'll trim that one down and then put some actual hardware in here. Still need to weld in a license plate mount and a tail light mount. I think he's doing a tail light up high, but I don't know where that's going to go yet. In a seat mount for the King Queen. So we can start working on a seat pan, but it's hard because, I mean, I know the tank's going to land somewhere up here. I should have an extra sporty tank around here somewhere that we can throw up there for mock-up. I think we're doing like a Frisco style top tube mount, short tunnel chopper tank. So sporty tank just sitting up on top of the frame rails, no tunnel. That'll be a pretty standard, you know, standard sporty tank chopper. We're gonna use that one. Then we'll fab up the seat pan here to integrate into the King Queen. And then we gotta figure out the license plate, tail light, all of those bits that I don't have. And I do wanna make an integrated battery tray down here as well, which will run across here, so we might end up having to shave off these cast nubs on here, which I think should look a little bit cleaner anyway, I can also take down a little bit of this if I need to, but it shouldn't come that high. Then we got to figure out the oil tank, which we're still kind of looking at. I think we're probably just going with like a round pill style in there as well. So I'm kind of at a standstill in regards to what to do on this until I get another round of parts coming through. We can start on the front end, but I'm kind of holding off on that just to get around to the front end bits as one unit. I still want to focus on all the hard fabby bits first, but that means I need more parts and that means I need more money. So that's kind of where we're at on that one. This Honda is going to be next up on the list. I'm going to try and maybe work on the mini bike today and get that a little bit closer so I can get this up on the bench. But this is new rubber, new fluids, freshen this thing up and get this roadworthy again. I should have all the parts I need for this. Just going through it and get, you know, bike that's been sitting for 8 years off the road, back on the road, freshened up and ready to put into use this summer. And then we've just been deep cleaning. If you notice, the layout changed again. Still got some Sissy bar remnants I'm cleaning up here. I put the frame jig back in the storage room since it's not really used every day. And I got casters for this Harbor Freight table. Started moving all the welding stuff over here. I still got to move this welder over to the powder shop, or that, yeah, I think we're going to move the new one over there because I can run that just flux for making hooks and things. Then we'll put the bottle back on the Miller. Miller will get stashed back over here. We got a nicer drill press than the crappy one I've been barely getting by with. So we got that over here. Mini bike seats here and marked up. So storage for drill stuff as well as the drill press. Moved the welders, moved the torches, kind of filled up this wall. Kept the specialty Harley specific tools in here with some other like electrical and doodads and things. Just trying to reorganize and make things more efficient. This little table stand thing, and we got a lot more stuff that came in. So a buddy of mine's kind of coming in. He's setting up a bench in here. He'll be kind of running more of the day-to-day like service stuff out of here. Fluid changes and all the things that people keep asking me about and I just don't have time for. So trying to grow that a little bit. And then over here, just boxes and boxes of stuff moving in, plus things from my house garage. I got the Ultra Classic and the chopper I took out the other day. That was nice to get out when it was 72 degrees, thinking, man, it's going to be a nice week. And then literally Sunday morning, it was 65 in the morning and then like 32 at night. So unfortunately, it was a short-lived warm day, but we got those out of there. I do still need to keep jamming on the KZ, hopefully trying to get that done for the Wall Neck swap meet in April. So I got about 3.5 weeks to get that done, if I can prioritize it, and if I'm going to be waiting on parts on the ironhead. Might work out. What else? Ton of big blasting jobs, so I've been trying to go through and get a bunch of stuff cleared out of here, reorganize this little area. Got one shelf over there. Since the kitchen remodel, I've been scrambling to still get caught up here. I have a ton of boxes of parts and bins that we need to go through and get loaded in the trailer. For that said swap meet, I'm cleaning up some of the dead propane tanks I've had, pulling the valves, and basically today's project is go through all of the excess crap that I've accumulated that I don't need, load up the trailer, and do a big scrap run here in between running over some other bigger blasting jobs that I've been working on up here for the powder shop. Still all over the place, still a million things to do. This one's going back to where it belongs, back to the ones that own that thing, because I don't have time to mess around with that. And now we're doing wheels out of here, so if anybody needs wheels, spokes, anything like that, it's my buddy that's been doing wheels forever. He's going to be working out of here, spinning up and lacing up wheels and hubs and all of that stuff too. So I'm excited for that, or this next little adventure coming up this summer. It's just a matter of trying to get everything cleaned up and set up in order to do all of that. So that's what we've been working on. I mean, never done, always more to clean, always better ways to organize some stuff, but this has been the full priority for this week. Other than wrenching on stuff, it's just mass cleaning, organization, and getting things situated, get everything in, then we can slowly chip away at where everything is gonna go. But I feel good about making progress, even though the shop looks more destroyed now than it has in a long time. But progress, make a big mess, figure out what there is, and I have no problem throwing out and scrapping stuff now. Obviously, I'm gonna keep all the parts because I'm a hoarder in that regard, but the miscellaneous bins of nuts and bolts that have been accumulated and in this shop since I moved in, I kept the ones that I know I'll use regularly, but all those coffee bins, I don't have time to sit there and sort hardware. That's like a 3-day project in and of itself, and I've got enough regular hardware to have everything kind of organized. So the shelf over there is all set up, organized hardware. I got a couple more bins scattered around. And then we'll just kind of keep chipping away at it. So I don't really have much to do on this thing today, just due to the lack of parts. So I apologize if you guys are anxiously waiting on that one. It's just a matter of figuring those things out. I did bring over my other set of ironhead cases and heads and parts that are all machined, all ready to go, freshly powder coated. I have everything to assemble this motor. Hopefully, maybe I can actually work on getting the bottom end of this done. So it's sitting, I won't put the heads on until it goes into the frame, but I could start chipping away at laying out some of the bottom end bits, at least get the crank repressed in, then work on, I don't know, just having the crank back in would make me feel a little bit better. If I can get the cases glued back together, then this can kind of sit as an off-the-shelf project for that frame up there if we ever get around to it. I know it's a ways out, but I hate having parts scattered. It's nice to have everything kind of condensed into one unit, maybe even put the crank in and bolt the heads and the cylinders rough mock-up on there so it's semi-sealed off. Not a bad idea, but that's where we're at. Quick little update for you. I'll bring you guys along in a little bit if we start jamming on this mini bike and moving some more stuff. We're getting closer. I gotta redo the throttle cable because Dottie switched the sheathing color, and I need to I gotta open up the primary on here and swap out this sprocket because I forgot that the rear is a bigger chain size now than the one that was currently on here. So maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to try and get this thing done today. But we'll see how that goes a little bit later. Catch you on the next one.